First Punic Wars, the First Punic War, spanning from 264 to 241 BCE, was a monumental conflict between the two powerful ancient civilizations of Rome and Carthage. This war marked the beginning of the Punic Wars, a series of three wars that would ultimately lead to the rise of Rome as a dominant Mediterranean power. The conflict was primarily fought over the control of Sicily, a strategically crucial island in the central Mediterranean. Tensions escalated when Rome intervened in a dispute on the island, which was then under Carthaginian influence. The war saw numerous fierce battles, both on land and at sea, as both powers vied for supremacy. Notably, the Roman Republic, which had a relatively inexperienced navy at the war's outset, innovated with the corvus, a boarding device that allowed their soldiers to fight in a more familiar hand to hand combat style. This innovation proved crucial in several naval engagements. Despite numerous setbacks, including devastating losses at sea, Rome's persistence paid off. The war concluded with the Battle of the Aegates Islands, where the Roman fleet decisively defeated the Carthaginian navy. As a result, Carthage sued for peace, ceding Sicily to Rome and marking the island as Rome's first. The evolution of trench warfare during the 4th, 5th, and 6th wars marked significant shifts in military strategy and technology. Initially, the 4th war saw rudimentary trenches primarily used for basic cover and as a means to hold ground. Soldiers dug shallow ditches to protect themselves from enemy fire and shrapnel, but these early trenches lacked the sophistication seen in later conflicts. The focus was on quick, makeshift defenses rather than long-term habitation or complex networks. By the Fifth War, trench design had evolved considerably. Engineers began constructing deeper, more fortified trenches with reinforced walls and overhead cover to provide better protection. These trenches were also laid out in more strategic patterns, including zigzag designs to prevent enemy fire from sweeping through entire sections. This period also saw the introduction of more advanced communication lines and supply routes within the trench systems, allowing for better coordination and prolonged engagements. The Sixth War brought about the most significant advancements in trench warfare. Trenches became highly intricate networks complete with underground bunkers, artillery placements, and extensive barbed wire defenses. I. The Seventh Coalition War, also known as the War of the Seventh Coalition, was a defining conflict in the Napoleonic Wars taking place in 1815. This war saw Napoleon Bonaparte's return from exile and his attempt to reclaim power, culminating in the historic Battle of Waterloo. The coalition, comprising major European powers like Britain, Russia, Prussia, and Austria, united to defeat Napoleon once and for all. The decisive battle at Waterloo ended his rule, leading to his abdication and subsequent exile to St. Helena. The war reshaped Europe, leading to a period of peace and the re-establishment of monarchies. Its legacy endures, highlighting the balance of power and the rise of nationalism.